Hey family, I got a couple lives actually that we're gonna get into. I got a couple channel messages we're getting into, okay? This will not be involving any cards, so if you guys like cards, I guess go back to another message. My other lives, I use the cards, but this is gonna be channeled messages, okay? I will be going live for a few readings tonight. So I've been getting a lot of signs and synchronicities, songs throughout the day. So I thought that I would just decode them here with you guys. Um, One of the ones that I've been getting is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Okay, for those of you who don't know, that is a book. Um, I'm not sure if they made a movie out of it, but it's a very old. My mom says this term a lot, but it's a term to basically refer to someone with two sides to them, but specifically one that is nice to the public, right? Very good natured person, right? But in the other side of this person is unexpectedly evil. Okay, this is like being a serial killer, right? But being like a public figure or some shit like that, or being like known as like the Mr. Rogers of the neighborhood, and then being like a whole like predator the whole time. Like it's some shit like that, right? Just stopped in to say hey beautiful. Hey Tay. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about this because I feel like there is somebody here in someone's family. I'm not sure if this is your family or you may know someone that has a family member that is like this. This person, they have been getting away with shit because of whatever outward appearance that they have been putting on. Okay. A lot of you guys come from a family that is a part of the occult. All right, a lot of you guys on my channel, if you do not resonate with that energy, then you may be dealing with someone that is in a family that comes from the occult, like is basically in the occult. And what happens is these secret societies, they bring together certain people to be like couples, right? And they place them together, and they basically they have children, they get married, they combine assets, and they use the children that they have in rituals, right? They usually they take one family member with divine energy, um good natured, pure energy, okay? Because they need the purer the energy, the purer the heart, the stronger the spell work when it comes to these rituals that they are practicing, the energy harvesting that they're doing, right? So they take the good natured people out the family or person, all right? Um, and they use that person to energy harvest off of sacrifice and whatever. So they basically take that one person and they manipulate their whole entire life, okay? For some of you guys, this is an elder that they did this to, and when this elder passed away, it changed to a child, okay? Because what they will use the children as collateral or like as like backup or some shit like that. Where are my moderators at? Like people being weird already. Thank you. Wait, why yeah, YouTube over here deleting my shit. Well, that comment needs to be deleted, whatever. But basically, okay, so these are people that did not get together based off of love or anything like that, okay? They got together because they were put together to be a for clout, money, to be financially stable, to be financed. Like they're basically funded. For some of you guys, it goes as like deep as like the government, like literally funding these people. So this could be like maybe you're in a military family for some of you guys. That is also like a secret society. Um and for like, you know, a lot of people in the military, they are a part of the occult. All right. A lot of people because you know, obviously you're working for the government. The government um has the members in the government are people in secret societies, so they scout people 555 in the military, they get people to join in the military, they get people to join churches, other secret societies. What else is an example? In college, secret sororities, those are secret societies. So whatever this is, right? So this could be like it runs in your family. You either have a military family where it's like everybody joins some form of the military, or my bad, Melly, I didn't even get to read your comment. Hey, babyface Kenzie. Hey. So either you have a military family, or you have like maybe like where it's like your family tried to convince you to join the military, or um I'm glad you're here, Melly, because listen, the trolls is trolling right now. They being weird. Someone's full of shit, basically. These people are full of shit. They keep talking about shit. Like these trolls keep talking about like poop. Like somebody's full of shit. Someone could also have like digestive problems right now. My grandma was an Eastern Star and my dad was a Mason. Yeah, so this is basically like they put them together. So they put them together and they promised them that they would have a certain position in the occult, or they would always be, you know, they would always have access to certain things, money, lawyers, you know, it's like, okay, there could be people in your family that got in trouble, or they do illegal things, or they've done things that they've never like got in trouble for or caught, because of the fact that they were in these secret societies, or because, like, you know, they made a deal basically. A part of the deal has to do with you guys. I'm not sure if you are the child or you're the family member. It could be the same thing, okay? I don't know. It could be both. They both passed away. Yeah. So basically, your parents, I'm gonna speak as if these are your parents. It could not, and maybe it's not your parents. It could be your person's parents, or someone that you know's parents, or something like that. But I'm gonna speak as if it's your parents, okay? Because just so to keep it simple. But they were placed together by this coven. They do energy harvesting rituals, and they sacrifice their children. So if they can't like let's say this is like having a family and like putting them in the forefront, right? Like let's say like this is like a celebrity couple, right? And they have kids and they put them in the forefront, like, but this is like mysterious things happening to their kids, or like this is like adopting kids for the look of it, but like actually using those kids behind, like, you know, behind closed doors. They're using them to perform these rituals to keep their money, their wealth, to keep them out of jail, to keep them from going to hell, right? My baby my baby daddy mama picked up all her grandkids, dropped them off, and started so much drama between all the adults being evil. She played real nice though. Girl. Yeah, this is somebody that really has like they play nice, but they are actually creating drama behind the scenes. It's more behind the scenes. This is not someone that is like publicly ever going to like, they do shit behind the scenes, and they also may do shit to you directly, but when no one's watching. So you have no proof. It's your word against this person's word, and this person has always tried to make you look crazy, okay? Or they always will. Or make it seem like you have a mental issue when it's really them. Um, so basically, this is like, I'm gonna give an example because this is like, I feel like this is like celebrity energy. So maybe you guys have like family members that are like famous, or they have some sort of like status. Like, thank you, KK. I just said that today. I said, yo, low key, I be forgetting I dyed my hair, and I be looking like in the side. You know how like you catch yourself in the side of the mirror. I dead ass be, it's 11:11 right now. Well, it's 12:11, but on my car says 11:11 because it's an hour back. But I be catching myself, and I be like, what the fuck? I be like, who in the carrot top is this? Like, I really look like I got a whole carrot top. Okay, period. Yes, I just dyed mine too, and it's surprising. Yeah, because I'm like, who would that? Who would that? In a good way, though. Someone's name could be Trenton, Brenton, Ashley. Someone's last name is Ford, Stanford. Okay, so basically, if you guys have family members that are like in the public eye, it doesn't really matter in what type of way, but they are in the eye somehow. They basically used you guys to be like, you're like the black sheep, you're like the sacrifice, right? So they manipulated your life. They would do things to cause and inflict drama onto you, right? And this is kind of like, you know, the celebrity. I'm gonna give you an example because this is kind of like the celebrity, like moms. Like this is like celebrities that have like really messy moms or really messy dads that like go behind the back and like they like their back and they be like commenting on their life in the public but won't say nothing to them in private. For some of you guys, you have a family like this. Like they'll they'll inflict drama on your life, and it's like they want to keep up the storyline. The storyline is what would be that keeps them relevant. Like it's something that keeps up their revenue, and it's something that keeps them relevant. So this is kind of like um your family members that didn't really get to fulfill their purpose or actually do the shit that was gonna make them famous, like in a good way. So they don't care, they settle for infamy, and the infamy is gonna come from their children because it's some sort of like it's some sort of some of you guys, you had a clout chasing ass family. Like they wanted to be famous so bad, or they wanted to be rich so bad, so they took like some sort of offer, like they sold their soul for real. So it's even like Blueface mom or like Black China mom, like some shit like that, right? So this is like they almost made it to fame, but they didn't. Like some shit like that, right? So the family member, like you could be the black sheep and you could be the person that's really supposed to be famous. But during the process, this is like them trying to make you like your fame like dramatic, or you have a lot of drama in your life so that you would be infamous instead of like famous, or a lot of people would talk about you. It's because of it's an energy harvesting ritual. They want as many people to talk negatively about you as possible, okay? Because it will manifest into your life. Um, so this is like they get money, or they get like they literally get funded for people talking shit about you. I don't know. This could be your parents. This could be your siblings. Okay. My elk keeps going out because I keep talking, y'all. Hold on. So this is someone like leaking like your personal business. So this is kind of like, okay, so for some of you guys, this is like they're leaking like parts and bits and pieces and stuff like that. Oh, you got the same case as me? And it's because they want like people to look at you or talk about you in a negative way. So this could be like basically, if it's not as like a big scale as like, because some of you guys, you're even like, yeah, I got that. This is the XR. I'm on the 13 online, but some of you guys are like, you on the way to be being talked about like on blogs and shit, or you are being talked about on blogs. Like this is like, if you were famous, right, this is like the paparazzi like coming in and like watching your dating life, snapping pictures, but they don't get the whole story. So it's like they're kind of just like guessing, but it's because they're trying to project onto your life. Someone is being paid to stalk you. Go find out what you're doing. This is like a private investigator being hired um to find out what you're doing so it could be leaked. and so that your parents or your sibling could have something to talk about in an interview, so they could get paid from your name. And if it's not like them getting paid for an interview or whatever, they're getting paid in some type of way to talk about you. Okay. Now my mother's side was all hustler, but her father was supposed to be famous, no cap. My mom passed away too. I got the same model and the same color. Yeah, this one's the blue one. I actually got this at the time. I think I was working with my daughter's father, and we both got this that got a phone around the same time, a new phone. This phone was like the newest one out, and I got it to match him. No, I think I broke my last phone and it was red, and then I got this because I had Apple Care, and it's blue now because I matched him. But it's some shit like that. Like, for some of you guys, like, this is like somebody taking a picture of like an item that you have, or sending somebody a picture of an item that you have, and it's in the background of somebody's picture and shit like that, and they're trying to put two and two together, like, oh, she was with so and so this day, or and this and that. Like, I swear to God, it's some shit like that. It's some shit like that, bro. Because I was just thinking of, like, during that time especially, a lot of that shit was happening. Like, or it could be like something you post and like something someone else post, like, and they're trying to figure out if you guys are together or some shit like that. Love me some Pikachu. Your mother could be the one that is like your mother. It could be both of them because they was put together. Like I said, for some of you guys, one of your family members was being used in a ritual for energy harvesting. 11/19. That's my grandmother's birthday, and it's also the day that my baby father died. One of your family members that passed away died from this energy harvesting. They basically manipulated this person's whole entire life so they wouldn't have love. They would have like someone else handling their money and like kind of breadcrumbing them. This is that shit that I said they try to do, like TLC. They wanted someone to be a manager for your finances so that you would basically never be able to make as much as God really wanted you to have. You would have enough, you would be taken care of, but only it would be a limited amount, because if you were to sacrifice these people here, and if you were to like go off on your own and like really follow your purpose and your calling and stuff like that, and really just, you would really thrive to the point where you wouldn't need them at all. You wouldn't need any penny that they give you or whatever. But they're trying to like, for some of you guys, they're trying to like breadcrumb you when it comes to like some sort of inheritance that you have, or account. It's some sort of account they're hiding from you. Okay, can you tell them? So the energies that I was getting, definitely I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy. Okay, because Scorpio rules inheritances and other people's money and stuff like that. And I feel like this is someone. 11:20 is on the clock, on the car right now. So it also could be a Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn is like institutions. I do feel like, and that's like secret societies, the occult. Um, the other energies that I was getting was definitely Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Aries. Could be any sign though. So I'm looking at the map right now. It's like showing me like, the different towns. New Haven. That's in like the biggest letters other than New York. That's the name of the complex that I used to live in. So basically they trying to tell me it was some sort of dynamic where you was living in a certain place, or they tried to keep you living in a certain place like they tried to do to me. Um, they either like basically created some sort of drama or fake, like, fake shit so that you could move there, or that someone could stay with you while you're living there, okay? So that they could have that person inflict drama, or like, you know, because this is someone that they can control, or 1222, 1122, or this is like basically they just didn't want you to have no fucking peace. They was fucking with all areas of your life, like money, your peace at home. Like this is like people making noise, like your roommate coming in and out, bringing different people in the house. Like you don't have no privacy, you don't have nothing with these people. This is also like you being limited on the amount of money that you make, or whatever finances that you have access to. It's limited because something that you're supposed to do, you're not able to do around these people. Okay. Um, So that complex, I actually moved there in the first place because my sister needed a place to stay. I didn't need a place to stay at that time. I was living with my boyfriend. We were going to actually move in together, but we ended up breaking up because of drama that my sister actually started and stuff like that. But I was breaking up with him anyway, you know? So I ended up dating somebody else. I told him about it, and my sister like tried to like basically like say, oh, she's dating or she's talking to this person, da da da. And the person already knew because I told them. So it's like something like that too. Like it could be like with your love life, they trying to like get people to break up with you, da da da. So like that's what we were planning to do, but the whole time I that was probably God because we were not supposed to move in together. But my sister needed a place to stay. She didn't have like a stable job and stuff, so I had to get it in my name. And my dad was basically like, he helped us get it. He helped us like, you know, as far as like get in. So he basically called the shots. Like me and my dad, we had to kind of like what is it called, like we always had to talk about stuff if anything concerned my apartment because he's a cosign, you know. And I'm so she ends up basically not even paying. She only paid like 3 months that she was there. Like, oh, I think, I don't, I really want to give her 3 months, but I don't even think it was 3 months. Y'all, I don't even know. But basically, it got to the point where I was just paying for her, and I didn't even tell my dad because she said that she was gonna pay me back. She never paid me back. She stopped going to work. She ended up like we ended up catching her every day, like staying at the house, like, you know, at the time that she's supposed to be at her second shift. She had two shifts, and she was supposed to be at her second shift. She wasn't there. She was at home with the boyfriend. So basically, me and my dad, we were discussing, like, you know, because it wasn't like she was just there with the boyfriend. They was in there fighting. Then when we come home, I'm coming home with my boyfriend at the time, and she's over here fighting and causing disturbing the peace, like to the point where the neighbors is calling the cops. And she was over here lying with her boyfriend. I cannot, like, they was lying to my dad, saying that I was lying. I'm just jealous of their relationship. And it took for me to get a witness, y'all. I'm telling you right now, for my dad to believe the shit that was going on. And he apologized to me because it's like, bro, why would you even believe them two motherfucking lying ass bitches? Like, no funny shit. No funny shit. Like, this could be yes, okay, because don't you like this? First of all, my outfit is cute as hell. Hold on, let me show you. I was gonna do an outfit of the day today, but I slept in. I had to get some stuff done, but yeah. Okay, so this is my shirt. Hold on. And I got this. Guess where I got this? I think it was TJ Maxx, but it's Rebecca Minkoff, and her shit nice. Her shit nice. Okay. Anyways, oh wait, where's the purse? Where's the purse? Hold on, the purse. Okay. But yeah, back to the back to the message. Thank you, Alvin. Not you gonna try my jacket on. I'm dead. Someone could have dead ass been coming to your house and trying all your shit on. No funny. I'm gonna be for real, cause that's the type of shit that my sister would do, and other people too. Not just her, but that's a regular shit, regular sister thing. I feel like every sister does that. But I kind of like, it was kind of like growing up, like I never really got to keep my own stuff, like, because my mom allowed, like, basically, it wasn't even that she allowed it, because my dad didn't like that at all. Like, if he didn't like the fact, like, us sharing anything, because he didn't want nobody to argue. So he bought us all separate shit. He always bought us separate shit, but my sister still wanted to wear my shit, and that shit really pissed me the fuck off. So, like, basically, I never borrow people's shit because of that. Like, basically now, like, I really am reluctant to borrow people's stuff. It's not even like borrow people's stuff, it's more like for them to wear my stuff. Like, too, if I give people something to wear, it's usually something they could keep, because I'm not gonna wear it after that. But I learned that that was kind of like an energy thing too. So it's like funny that I did that, because it's like, it's kind of like an energy thing. But you also got to stop letting people wear your stuff, because they could have access to a certain energy, like, energy signature that you have during that time, so they could do spell work on you. When I told you guys, my one of my gifts include, like, if I touch something, I could get, like, information about, like, that item or that person, or it has to do with that, I don't know what it's called, but it's like, when you touch something and you can basically get information on that. It's kind of like Wednesday, right? That was one of the first times, like, that's one of my gifts. But I feel like someone has been energy harvesting off of you, so they're using your gift. So basically, they're using your gift on you, or they were, to, like, track you or something like that. Your stories resonate with the reading and is a great lesson too. I've heard about energy from wearing other people's stuff. Yeah, so basically this is like, and then also you can notice, like, maybe somebody is, you know what, I had a friend that did this. She wasn't really my friend. She was a bitch that wanted to copy me, and she wanted to steal my energy. She's a Scorpio too. So she used to come to my house, and I remember I caught her putting on my panties. I did. She went home with my bra, and I literally, I'm talking about in high school, but it's like, are you serious? Even then, like, I even since high school, I don't wear people's clothes. Like, unless I really, like, I'm staying at your house and maybe I don't have any change of clothes, da da. But even then, it's like, I'm not gonna wear your new shit either. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, these bitches be literally going to my closet and trying on all my new shit and want to wear an outfit that I didn't even wear yet. Bitch, are you dumb? Do you not see that shit got tags on it? Why would you think that you can motherfucking wear that shit? Energy vampires. But these are the type of females that I attracted because of the trauma that I have with my mother. So it's kind of like, I attracted a lot of female narcissists. These are the type of people that, like I said, they could be sending to, like, inflict drama in your life, or it could be men that are, like, overstepping their boundaries with you and stuff like that. Crazy. People want to be other people and try to steal their essence. Yeah, that's because that's really what that was. It's not about wearing other people's stuff. Sometimes people buy from the secondhand stores as well. Yeah, I know. But you still gotta cleanse that. You still wash it. And this is like someone coming in and trying on all your stuff, like I said, down to the panties. And it's like, you didn't even fucking tell them that they could wear that. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's because they want to be you. I literally told her, she took a picture and she was wearing my bra, and I commented on it. I'm like, yo, that's my bra. Because what are you doing? Because I never gave that to you to wear. You never asked me. Like, I don't. Who wears people's bras and fucking panties? Oh, okay. Yeah, because what? But yeah, I just never was with that. So this could be somebody that has some clothing of yours, or they try to steal clothes from you and stuff. But it's something to also, like I said, this could be someone that tries to wear the same stuff as you. Like, when they do those blogs that be like, oh, they wore the same look. They be doing that thing that they wore the same look. This is what somebody was trying to do. They was trying to get a picture in the blogs. I'm talking about somebody here that really be getting in the blogs though. Somebody tried to literally wear the same shit as you, and it couldn't even be the same shit that you wore, but it's somebody that you is close to. You hang out with them, da da da. They wore something, it could be on a different night, all right, or they try to wear something the same time as you, because that used to happen to a lot of these fucking bitches. They would literally fucking try to get the same exact outfit. I understand like you liking my shirt, because like I like, if I like a shirt, da, 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 but you gonna wear it the same exact way. Like you gotta at least, like, you know, the same exact way. Like at least try to switch it up, bro. At least try, because that's really straight copycatting. That's not inspiration. That's not following a trend, really. You just copycatting every fucking thing, copy and paste. My last job was a thrift store, and I understand, but if you can afford to buy your own clothes, okay, it. But it really sometimes, like, it be sometimes like, oh, you, let's say you stay at your friend's house and you really don't have nothing to wear. Okay, I get that, but like, you know, I'd rather just go home and fucking change. But shit happens, you never know. But this is people that they have their own shit to wear. They just want to wear something of yours for for your essence. It's something about your energy transferred from that item. Okay, so they could even be taking things unbeknownst to you, or like this is like someone like trying to wear your glasses. Like it could be like sunglasses too, but it's really like they seeing, um, like, you know how what your energy holds, like your energy signature in your glasses, that's like right by your third eye. Someone could be doing some sort of like energy transfer spell. Like what? I'm dead ass just hearing this shit as I go. Like as I'm telling you guys the story, they're telling me certain shit, and it's just like that's what they confirming certain things that happen in my life. That, I mean, it's like I know, but it's like saying it out loud. It's like, oh shit, like damn. What's the difference if you go try on the store at the new clothes or someone else? Really doesn't matter. Just cleanse. Yeah, that's the point that I'm saying. Like just cleanse, but yeah, that's what I feel like. Someone's trying, keeps trying to take your stuff and like do spell work on it, but you could literally just be. I feel like someone needs to act like they need something, needs something weak as fuck. First of all, something's just weak as hell. They can't do this anymore. 12:34 on the clock. Something it's not working. It's just not working. So somebody also wants to look like Captain Save a Ho when it comes to you or something like that. So I feel like this is one of your parents, or this could even be a sibling or something, a cousin. They want to look like they helping you with something, but really it's some drama being inflicted for a storyline, and it has to do with something that caused you physical harm, sexual or narcissistic abuse, emotional abuse, whatever. Like this is like someone trying to make you like have like an emotional breakdown, like crying, screaming, like arguing with your lover or some shit like that. Like I'm fucking dead. Yeah. Cause oh, okay. Cause they basically, my sister, she well, my baby father, she really dragged it, yo. Every relationship that I always get in, like she's always trying to do something, but it's like, oh, somebody is literally, hold on, cause this is what they was telling me before. Your parents is like favoring someone that they know is gonna basically like, oh, when they get famous, or when they blow up, this is like someone wants you to like buy them a car or buy them a mansion, and you could have did this, okay, or your person did this for their mom, and or some shit like that, and it's like they want to basically just keep them. They want to keep them or keep access to their money, so they're blocking you off because they don't want this person to be spending money on you or something like that. That's a side note for somebody here. All right, this is also like I said, this is them gossiping Facebook IG moms or dads, and they talk so like about you. They talk more about you than to you. Hey, hey Charlie. You are literally confirmation, and I just met you. That's wild. My family is full of toxic narcs. Yeah, because why are y'all having a family meeting about somebody that's minding their business? Because that's what it looked like. Something you always mind your business. And you know, I walked in on several family meetings in my life about me, and it's like y'all are really ridiculous. Like I am dead. So your personal business is being leaked, okay? Personal business that was actually created for a storyline. Someone could be being paid to bully you, hurt you, or they want to get paid by bullying and hurting you, gossiping about you, starting some fucking shit here. It's all a part of some sort of ritual to get famous or to steal your shine, okay? By basically riding your dick and riding your pussy. I don't fucking know. I'm starting my life over, but it seems like every woman that I've been talking to has been married. What is up with that? That could definitely be a spell. They try to send you like the same spirit in a different body. So, like I told you guys, I dealt with a sadistic spirit. All right, it's a karmic energy that is like a covert narcissist. So, the covert narcissist is generally a very nice person, you know, da da da, or they act like they wouldn't do certain shit, they morals, whatever. They'll tell you certain shit, but the abuse really happens behind closed doors and spiritually, um emotionally. It happens mainly like, you know, where nobody can see it. That's why they're always going to seem like the better person or the more sane person, you know, to other people, because it's like either you're the one who's going to have to say something about it, or they're going to already be talking to everybody that is going to have an opinion about it, so they get to them first, because you're too busy healing from the abuse to be talking about that shit to Tom, Dick, and Harry. You're not going to be calling up people trying to orchestrate a fucking lie when these you getting ready basically behind the scenes for everybody to come and call you and attack you for the storyline that they put out because they did something to you. Some shit is happening like that, and I know because I went through that shit. So you're gonna have a whole get ready for a whole bunch of people to be fucking calling you and shit like that. So you guys, maybe you need to change your number. That's what it looks like to me. You need to change your number because somebody is trying to get like trying to what is it called? Smear campaign. They trying to smear campaign. They're trying to smear campaign. And you know what? This may not even be like people calling you. This is people projecting onto you because it's a bunch of people talking about you. That's what it is. So you know, that video that I just posted, I screen recorded it because it was from Facebook, so I couldn't share it like as a link. But I screen recorded it because that's literally how y'all if you're clairaudient, you could pick up on conversations that people had about you. Like what? So you may walk into a room where other people have been that have been talking mad shit, and you can hear the conversations play back in your head. So it's like basically then your energy changed because it's like, oh, because you're fake because you've been sitting here entertaining all these people talking about me, but you in my face like you love me and da da da, but you been entertaining it and in on certain shit because you thought that something when it wasn't, when you could have just came to me and asked me what it was. They get mad if I go out and I'm single. I remind them that they are married and they hate that shit. You know what's funny too, because it's like when my sister left the apartment that I was talking about in the beginning of this reading that I got because of her, she just left because we told her boyfriend could not stay the entire day. He has to leave when everybody goes to work, just like me and my boyfriend was doing. It's not like we was like it was an uneven thing, but she wasn't even paying rent. So it's like, bro, how you trying to like say that's not fair? Like, you not even paying rent. You getting a free place to live. Because at the time I was making money, so I didn't mind paying the rent, but she was supposed to pay me back, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't mind paying the whole entire rent because I mean I have to pay it regardless. It's in my fucking name. But it's like, you know, you over here acting like, oh, people just always supposed to have the money for that shit. You don't, nigga, you clocking my fucking pockets, basically, because you know we got in here and we're supposed to split the rent. So you just clocking pockets. Somebody could be wanting you to pay for shit because they feel like you're making money or something. All right? Or like I said, they may want you to buy them a car or a mansion or a house or some shit like that. They're watching like, or they trying to figure out how much money you're making or whatever. They want you to pay for something. I be hearing it, especially in the morning time. I thought I was going crazy. I hear conversations in my head, or I feel like I'm telepathic communication. It is, because there's a bunch of people projecting onto you. You can hear it, especially if you smoke. You could definitely hear that shit when you smoke. But because I told you, it's stronger. Like, I feel like it's more like you can hear the projections stronger. But if you are not spiritually strong, like in your mind, if you're not, you know, you will take it, like you will absorb it, and it will be your own. But because I feel like it's the Scorpio in me, that like I'm emotionally intelligent, so I know when something is not my energy. Some people are getting you, like, some people, I heard a reader say this. I shared one of her readings, I think, but on the community board. It's the last reader I shared, but she said, oh, people know you're an empath, so they got it, like, but they got it fucked up. They think that just because you're an empath, you're a nice person, or you you're gonna care about what they're going through or some shit like that. But it's really because it's really just you can feel their emotions. And I never related to something so much. Like, I literally, because somebody thinks that you give a fuck because you can feel, and it's like, sometimes, nigga, not all the time, because you also understand that somebody is manipulating you or trying to manipulate you for something else, because you can see that they're in survival mode, or they're in, like, you know, some sort of energy because of something else that's going on in their life. You can see that shit. So it's like you give them grace, but it's like at the same time, it's like, especially if it's something that you inflicted in your life, bitch, why the fuck would I feel bad about you about that shit? I don't feel no type of way. That's some shit that you gotta deal with. Like, I'm fucking dead. For years I've experienced it's psychic. A psychic told me years ago I had a spiritual gift and I was ignoring it. Like, I hear messages about ignoring. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to do that until they forced me not to. Hey, Antonio. Yeah, I remember you a Scorpio. I remember. Hey, Scorpio. I'm crying. No. KK. KK, don't do him like that. KK. Hold on. I'm not even gonna lie, that Scorpio is as a whole, though.